Hello YouTube and welcome to Synthetic Oil Info. My name is Tom Brown and in this video I want to talk about AMSOIL's synthetic multi-purpose grease. There's a shot of the 14-ounce tube, and this is AMSOIL's probably most versatile broad application grease. As the name implies, it's multi-purpose grease, and it is an NLGI number 2 rated grease. That gets to the viscosity or consistency of this grease. And NLGI number 2 is the most common for most applications, especially if you're using a hand-powered or air-powered grease gun to apply it. But some of the places that you're going to use this grease is just in wheel bearings and greasing the suspension on your automotive products, your cars, your trucks. Not necessarily for heavy duty construction equipment or equipment that's going to see a lot of use near water. We've got other products that are better for those. But this is just for lawnmowers that don't see a lot of water use as well. Some of your commercial mowers see a lot of wet weather operation, and our water resistant grease is better for those. And but if you're greasing your automotive applications, your cars, your trucks, lawnmowers, stuff around the house, electric motors, just things that are not getting industrial use, things that are not seeing extra heavy duty use, then this is the grease for you. This is AMSOIL's most economical grease, but that in no way means that this is a cheap grease in terms of quality. This is better than probably anything else you're going to find in most stores. In terms of a conventional grease, it's going to resist pound out and wash out better than most other greases will. Like I said, it's AMSOIL's most economical grease, and it's the starting point for most grease applications in terms of, if you're looking for a grease for whatever you need, we're going to start with this grease, and then only if this grease gets disqualified because of some of the other special situations are we going to move to something else. So this is always our starting point for grease for automotive and electric engine applications. It pumps well in heat and cold. It's compatible with other greases, although it's not recommended that you mix AMSOIL synthetic greases with other conventional greases, because that other grease mixes in, and then you are now limited by the lowest quality grease in that mixture. So you don't want to intentionally mix this, although I realize when you first start using it, you're going to be pumping this into grease zerks where there is other grease, and that's just unavoidable unless you take the component clear apart, and that is why AMSOIL makes sure this is fully compatible with other grease. But in a couple of greasing cycles, you'll get most of that old grease pumped out of there, or it will pound out or wash out or wear out, and then you'll be good to go with just having the good AMSOIL grease in there. So whatever the application maintenance interval is, continue to follow that with this grease. You'll probably notice that you'll use a little bit less over time, because this stuff will resist that pound out and wash out better than a conventional grease will. And hopefully you'll see reduced maintenance in terms of, like on front suspension on your pickup, for example. You should see reduced wear and tear on your ball joints and tie rod ends, and other pitman arms and things like that up there on your front suspension, because this grease is going to do a better job of resisting the wear that encounter in those joints. Because what really happens is that your cheap grease doesn't do its job, and so then the front suspension on your vehicle, you go over bumps, you go over ditches, you go over potholes in the road, everything else. You're carrying heavy loads, and that suspension is constantly moving, and that cheap grease wears out or doesn't do its job, and it allows metal to metal contact to take place inside those joints. And so if you use a better grease like the AMSOIL multi-purpose grease, then that grease will stay in there, stay where it's supposed to, and it'll prevent that metal-to-metal contact, and those components just simply won't wear out as fast. And so even though this grease may cost you a little bit more in the initial purchase price, it will actually save you a lot of money in the long run, because you won't have to replace those components. Your vehicle won't be down for repairs, and you won't have to pay all that labor to have it fixed, and your vehicle will be doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is working for you, not sitting in the shop getting worked on. So I will post the link to this right here in the bottom of the video. It'll take you right to the AMSOIL website, where you can read about this some more and purchase it, hopefully. Thank you very much. We are also on, so just cut and paste that URL right into your web browser, and it'll take you right to the AMSOIL webpage. We are also over on Facebook. Please visit us there at Synthetic Oil Info, just like we are here on YouTube under Synthetic Oil Info, where you found this video. We appreciate it if you would like us on both of those social media sites and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. That helps us get seen by more people, so we can help them just like we're helping you right now solve your most difficult and challenging oil, lubrication, and filtration problems. So the last thing is, if you're going to purchase $100 or more of AMSOIL products in a year, including Agrand fertilizer products or the Ultram nutritional supplement line, please consider becoming a preferred customer of AMSOIL. That allows you to purchase products at wholesale price, which is usually about 20% less than retail, and you can save that money on your very first order. Just add the preferred customer membership, either the 6-month trial or the 1-year normal subscription, to your shopping cart on your very first order, and it will reduce the price of your products down to the wholesale price, and it'll charge you the appropriate preferred customer membership fee. That's the best way to get AMSOIL products at the lowest cost, and they'll ship them right to your house. So it's a really, really slick program. Strongly encourage you to take advantage of that. But that's it for now. We will see you on the next video. Have a great day.